So I can just assign statues, not just one. I can assign lots. And this is the hunting hut, right?
Let's see you, old friend.
No, it's not. That's it. We're there. I wish to check things out and place a statue. Something that simplifies animals.
Good.
Tell me about what you do here.
When you hunt any animal, bring it here for a trade. And if you get something really special, I'm happy to mount it.
I brought something for you.
We always have need for this.
I have nothing.
Nothing else?
No.
May I see your stores?
Okay. Log will update when an animal is discovered or when it has been slain. Turning its trophy to walls will grant you many rewards. I've identified different animals.
All done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
But do I know where to find them? What does legend say? Legendary animal. Hallmark. Mystery. In terms of unsolved mysteries, I don't see any. I've heard of things, but I haven't found them yet. This is my take on that. Okay, let's get something brewing here. Let's start East Anglia.
Good to see you. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Oh, we cannot go that way. Now we have to go. We cannot go to East Anglia yet. We have to go to Ledecestrescire. Alright.
Tell me more about Ledecestrescire.
Ledecestrescire.
I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Eivor Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
Alright. An acquaintance from my part of the world now lives in Ireland. She hopes to forge ties of trade between us and Dublin. I believe this would be highly advantageous. Please consider it. Azar dresses as a man. Such a deception was necessary when she lived in the East, and in this she discovered her true self is of neither gender. It is no longer a deception. I hope to see her soon enough in Ravensthorpe. Right? Well, that's a long way. I gotta go all the way up there. Bro. Don't make me... Gonna make me go all the way up there. Huh? Alright. Oh? I'm gonna go here first. Oh, but you're somewhere I probably shouldn't go, hey? Suggested power level, yeah. Well, no, that's the Ledecestrescire place. We're gonna go there first. We're gonna start off with a sail. Mm-hmm.
Through the waves. Can't raise the sail here. Let's have a song. Who'll share a tale? Sing us a song. You Salskulls got a story.
When I was a girl, I tied threads to my mother's pants and
Please,
screamed.
treasury.
The cock got dragged through Valhalla. Why is it when we grow old, we stop telling ourselves the most fantastic
For
stories?
fuck's sakes!
Why is it we stop believing we can command the gods?
Yeah, fuck you.
We
Know your
have
place.
all the true dramas of our own creations. Our own friendly Savior. For the dark Savior. The political Savior. When we are children, we are the nobles of our little world. The rulers of moments. The glory of glee. And if I have learned anything from all of my battles, all of my wars, my days, my regrets, my victories, I always take the time to have fun. I do not apologize for it. So save your stupidest war cry for me, Birna, lover of strangeness.
Raise the mast! Run up the sail!
We still got a ways to go. Wow. Well, do I have a story for y'all? No, didn't hear your cries, lady. Sorry, la 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 la. Story. Let's see here. My tire. So on my first day of work, I ran into an issue where my tire was flat. And you see,
Bring the mast
on
down!
my first day of this job, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to my old work because I'm gonna be a regular there anyway to get fuel. I'm gonna go there like maybe 15 minutes early and just hang out, just talk, you know. Because I was pretty nervous for my new job, but I was awake and just pacing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to them.
Catch the wind!
So I go there, fuel up, because the intention was I wanted to find out how much it was gonna cost me to get to and from work, which is $7, by the way. And I make an extra $16 a day now. So, doing the math, that is a $9 profit per day. Anyways, I get there, and thankfully I was 15 minutes early because my former coworker says, "Hey, your tire's flat. You'll be lucky to make it to work in the first place." And I'm gonna go, "What?" So I check it out, and surely enough, my tire it's flat, like. And with this frozen air hose with moisture, so it just doesn't really fill, I'm like dipping it in boiling water, right, to make it work, I guess.
Attack on sight here.
And finally, after 15 minutes, I finally allow enough air to seep through and fill up my tire. Hoping that the valve was just frozen open a little bit, because I put some water on there and it all seemed to work out, so.
Look there! Priests to pillage!
That's my story. I almost didn't make it to work. And thank the Lord I went there early so I can fill up my tire. I have since checked my tire again and it has not lost any air, so I don't know what happened to it.
Monastery! Over there!
Alright, the bastard should be found around here.
Can't be sailing here, Eivor.
Where are you, buddy?
Aid me. Be my eyes.
I'm here somewhere. Be back. Don't mind me. And so he travels in a pack. A pack. Perhaps I can assassinate him, huh? Do they just, Oh, God. Oh. Ow. There we go. Oh! Oh! I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Gotcha, buddy. Which leaves you. Come and get it, buddy. Ah! You're filthy, bud. You're filthy. There we go. All done. Back to my ship. I didn't think I was gonna be seeing you today, but the missions change. They always do.
Eivor!
Now, Sigurd. Is this quest right here? Need to turn this bitch around and go.
Set the master! More sail!
Right for plunder!
You ever just get like bored while playing a game and just have a lightsaber? And you swing it around. It's my desk piece trophy. Love it. Now, I'm not saying I'm bored, but I am saying the pacing so far has been kind of eh. The role-playing game, and it deals with levels and skill trees, and it only progresses so fast before the game's like, slow it down. Right? I don't know. I look forward to Mirage, where I can just play the story. You know, probably like a 20-hour story, you know, something like that.
Repton. Sigurd should be here with the Renaissance.
Bring sail in! Dock the ship here! Hold on.
Alright, Sunan, where will I find,
Guys.
in this giant tower? Alright. Lighting?
Fólk átti að koma til ásjár annarra. Eigi fara í kring.
Some gods spell them Papan on Rumaberry.
I've heard all Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me wrong?
Most men choose to be loud or stupid. Impressed that you manage both. I will take you on.
Brilliant. Some fighting spirit. How about a wager?
Small.
Here.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
Prepare to taste bitter defeat.
Prepare to taste bitter defeat once our battle is done.
Oh, terrible. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant. I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Did you bet on yourself? Then know that I will empty your purse.
Clumsy phrasing.
Fuck you.
A sad, sad attempt.
As predicted. A slow brain and a fat tongue.
You are not worth the effort.
Come find me when you've honed your skills.
I'll take
Back
you
for
again.
more, eh? Must have an appetite for punishment.
I've deciphered your rhymes and the form of your flight. I am ready to give you the brunt of my wit.
Good. And how much will you wager?
Double.
Here,
I want my money back.
Thank you.
let us begin.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
Oh, to beat such a braggart will surely be fun.
Ah, quick to bite back. Be careful, young Ulf. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant! I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Your pride is appalling, and your rhyming is worse.
Got you there, young Ulf. Ha! I'm impressed. You are as sharp as that axe on your belt.
As promised. I will have my winnings now.
Take the gold. You've earned it.
Never want it back. Alright, back to that big tall tower here. Which seems to act as a viewpoint as well. This place is a lot darker, or is it just nighttime? Santa hat? I imagine Sigurd's in there, you know, just chatting it up. Meanwhile, Sister's over here, climbing the fucking building. Oh! There's no... We're okay, though. I feel you, buddy. I fucking feel you. Need some damn rations.
Aftur, sláðu aftur! Sjáðu, deyr! Slagna, þú eigin!
Setja upp niðurstöng. Álmun horfa við í frætt að það segir.
Freis! Aftur!
Oh, whatever, it's fine. We'll be fine. What the fuck?
Who stands before Eivor Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd's Drenger? Eivor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, I'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies.
Yeah, ba.
Shake hands, make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy.
Fucking place is this?
You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
Uh-huh.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Why are we running now?
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Burgred sent me. I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, wolf-kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Eivor here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Do you have what it takes to be king?
One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Eivor, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I am ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Okay.
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
Alright, looking into this, Repton. In the 9th century, Repton was the political center of power for the Mercian royal family. It also held symbolic importance as a burial site of Mercian kings. Around 873, Halfdan Ragnarsson and his army took the mouths and used the church as the gatehouse to their wintering camp. A not so subtle power move. Meanwhile, with Eivor and Ubba, Eivor and Ubba Ragnarsson were two sons of the legendary Ragnar Lothbrok. When Ragnar was killed by the Northumbrian king Alia, his sons sought revenge, and so began the invasion of the great heathen army. Legendary in their own right, Eivor and Ubba led their army through many conquests across the Anglo-Saxon Heptarchy. They invaded Northumbria and got their revenge on Aela by way of the Blood Eagle, a ritual execution, the details of which I will omit as I have just had my lunch. Thank you, Sean. From there, the brothers invaded the kingdoms of Mercia and East Anglia, yet not merely for pillage and plunder. The brothers wanted control. It was the thrones they were after, and there wasn't much in their way to stop them. Here's an interesting bit. Throughout his campaigns, Eivor earned himself the nickname the Boneless. Though it is not clear why, he may have suffered from a rare degenerative bone disease. Some tales speak of him as having a fluid fighting style, as if he had no bones beneath his skin. Others say the name was coined because of a certain performance issue. I think it's fair to say the Danes are of the former camp and the Saxons are of the latter. Okay. Meanwhile, Ceolwulf II, Ceolwulf, was a king, thane or noble, who was believed to have belonged to the Sea dynasty of Mercian kings. He served in King Burgred's court during the Danish invasion of Mercia, but like many nobles during this time, defected from the king's side when the going got tough, which is when the Danes started winning. Ceolwulf was looking to make the best out of a bad situation, most likely had the support of nobles who didn't want to die. So he made a pact with the Danes to make him king, a move he hoped would spare his kingdom of their wrath. Talk about a back alley rise to the top. Okay. So him as king is supposed to kind of end this bloodshed. Meantime, tell everybody I'm on my way. Rigsuger fragment? What? I guess I wanna get some of this taken care of too, eh? The question is, how would I get down there? Probably through that entranceway, hey?
ófriður önglum. Lautarinn þeir steindars menn norður þar. Við hefum berjast báðum.
Filmingur til? Hér hefða sleifin mod.
I didn't break it. That wasn't me. Hope I can get up this way. Senu could have totally told me that. That's too bad. I know what you're hiding down here, you bitch! You give that to me right now. The King of Soft Reeds. There was once a man named Rig. Right in the ass, son. Rig, the Slippery Wisdom. He was a son of Ryder Rigson, and what the fuck is that word? Some other guy who married Gisla the Axlow and gave birth to both Rig and Helga Gisla's daughter, the Huger Heavy. The family is once of a noble lineage, his ancestors having long links to the Lag Switchers, and they were part of the last petty kingdoms before Harold came to rule. Rig was born during a storm at sea with his mother, her 6 sisters, his grandmother, and his sister at each other's side, with salty waves hitting his face as he emerged from the womb. It is said he miraculously did not cry during his birth. As a young man, he was known because he told tales of his visions to the folk of the Buckies. He wandered from town to town and proclaimed, "I have drunk the mead of Odin, and have sat at the great table with all the Asa and the swellers of glory. They all know my name." Our warrior, that guy, hated this loudmouth, so he forced his huge son to fight Rig in a duel. But Rig shone brighter in battle, honorably winning yet not taking his son's life. Instead, he demanded the guy's majestic and giant horn. Rig blew it and took it as a spoil. Returning to Frosta, he filled it with mead, and his first nickname was Rig the Horn Filler. What a badass! Letters concerning the Rigsogur. Dear scribes, nobles, rulers, and the holy... I greet you with friendship and the love of God. My name is Brissy the Elder. I've studied under the disciples of Wilfrid and I've also followed the many skulls of the much maligned lords of Daneland and the Norge. I was captured by one Rig, the Slippery Wisdom, during a raid at Whitby Abbey. I since lived with the heathen at Goldborough and converted many while following their great journeys and turning towards God. We are converting bitches over to Christianity? What? Based on the stories I have heard around the hearth and the many battles and adventures I have witnessed, I compiled this saga in the spirit of our great poets, and I have so dutifully taken note of the story of Rig. His Rigsugur is as great as that of Beowulf's or Ragnar Lothbrok. It must be written and rewritten and told throughout the scrolls of our land and beyond the shores, for his name is immortal. What I saw of his might, his merriment, and his godly touch is unlike any other story before or after. He was plagued by a demon's voice, and I worry the devil hath taken him, and not the angels. However be his tale, one of woe and warning, or of brightness and valor, its merits retelling, I have included with my scop seal and the story of Rig. Please, I beg of you, share it, and teach it amidst the mead halls and beneath the belfries of our good Lord. This manuscript is sacred. My warmest light, Brissy the Elder. Wow, well, would you look at that? We got ourselves a story. What else is here for our imagination to find? I see more wealth, but I do not know where to find it. How do I get to it? Fuck me. I'm not going to worry about it. What's with the coins? Oh, it's a trader. What's the helmet? Oh, it's my Jubens Viking. Oh. Oh. Now that I think about it. Uh-oh. Yo, I just crashed the game. What? Yo! How could you do this to me? What is going on in the news? Oh, a man was charged after robbing food from a 9-year-old with an axe. Fucking Eivor. Give me your apples! Wha! I've noticed some dropped frames as a result of networking. My internet connection is having a hard time today. Why are we dropping more frames? Oh. Ah. 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 Stop dropping frames. Oh yeah, that's all small stuff. We don't care about that wealth. Only this stuff here. Hold on. Before we go any further, nothing's downloading on Steam. Alright. Yeah, kick his ass! Yeah! Oh yeah!
Betur, áfram! Eigi standa þar!
My money's on the guy on the right. Oh!
Aftur, aftur við Þór! Aftur, sláðu
Oh!
aftur!
Oh! You're getting your ass kicked! Oh!
Áfram, áfram!
Oh!
Hvað segir þú nú?
Finish him!
Eigi gefur þú höfuð þitt! Aftur, aftur við Þór!
No, we can't end it like that. Oh!
Áfram!
Whoa! Oh!
Hvað segir þú nú? Betur, áfram! Eigi standa þar! Veistu að berjast
Alright, that's on a loop.
Þú vilt sigra! Vinn hundinn! Aftur, sláðu aftur! Skott og eigi snotrasta ráð!
They celebrate Christmas.
Some of us are staying behind as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from the south. It's our lot to look after this place now, to protect her.
Shame. Wanted to see the look on Burgred's face when we stormed his fortress. Now we'll just hear big tales, told by drunken heroes.
That's right. Also, I want to take a look into something. I'm gonna return to the Raven Clan breaches. Yeah. Could use an upgrade though. But I haven't really been around to upgrade it. Now, have I? Ah! Ah! Oh! What? Was I supposed to grab something? Oh, now I'm chasing it. Get back here, you. Sick. R2, we need to be going up, not down. My worrying days are behind me. I've gone from sitting beside a big oak tree with a view of the docks to sitting here on this lonely isle with a view of my past. Where does one go from here? Sorry to hear that.
To sing a song helps me pass the time. Come here, Raider.
Over the
Have a sit with me. Hear a story or two.
Sure.
That song. You have spent some days on a longship.
Oh, many. See this salt-blasted hair? It took a pummeling over the years. All that seawater. Feels like hay now.
Better keep away from the horses then.
You are very quick. And sturdy by the looks of you. But you are not from that Ragnarsson camp there in Repton. I would have recognized you.
I belong to another clan. What are you doing away from yours?
I have been cast out. Too old, too frail. Dead weight, as they say. I will have to get used to watching the sights of war from afar now.
No shame in that. Not many of us can say they lived long enough to simply retire. You've earned it.
But have I? Or have I missed my chance? I thought I knew what lay ahead, but now that is foreign to me.
Embrace it. Sail the seas. Write your songs and bellow out on the winds. Sounds nice to me.
You are far too young to speak so wise. There is a bright future for you and your clan. I would like to add to it. Take this key. If you find yourself in Repton, seek out my quarters near the docks. There is a large tree out front. Inside you will find a few of my most prized items. Take them. I no longer have any need.
You honor me.
Call it a gift from the old guard to the new. Odin guide your way, young drengur.
Where do you say that was again? Over the frozen tundra where we crept and crawled, where we dined on meat in the largest of halls, through the wine-swept fields of these English lands, both tattered and rich, the soil and sand. Through trenches and gallows, feet calloused and sore, to this lonely isle where I raid no more, where I ready my ship to sail off full mast, in hopes I find peace for this here outcast. I hope my inventory tells me where that key An old rusted key. The Scari's house in Repton. Which I totally forgot where it might be.
I should keep an eye out for this old raider's home if I ever am in Repton.
Well, I will. And I'm looking for it now! My frames could stop dropping, that'd be great. Something about a tree. I don't know, I guess we start trying houses. Not this place. Maybe here? No, can't be here. Oh, what's this? Oh, I found stuff anyway. Don't mind me, just taking your belongings. There's no houses here. Perhaps this is it. What's going on here? I heard screaming. Not slaves down here, is there? Or sorry, glorified workers. Ah! Ah, burning! And I meant that in a sarcastic, dumb capitalist way. Relax. What else is here? Nothing. Okay, there isn't a lot for actual houses here. Where the fuck is it? I am, lost. Oh, fuck me. I am very much in Repton. I just don't know where his house may be. Unless it's that one. You know, one of them pieces of wealth where you need the fucking key for... There it is. Oh, what's this?
This must be that old raider's place. He said he wanted me to have his things.
Oba Ragnarsson has banished me from the camp. This comes on the heels of another battle in which I warred far more with my tongue than I did with my axe. It is time to let it lay, he said. He is right. I no longer wish to fight, to raid, to kill. These things have not enlivened my body or my Hyoga for many years now. It may be I only needed to hear that from another. For that, I thank the son of Ragnar for bringing the light what I failed to see. What lies before me now, I do not know. This I will sit and ponder. Studded bracelet. Make a poem. Original Norse poem. Why did the music get darker? Can't read it.
Is that everything? This crate is filled with songs. Must have taken a long time to write them all out. I should return it to the old raider.
Plot twist, she's banished because of the songs? I feel like doing this is gonna get me in some massive doggy doo-doo. I can't go that deep without getting wet. This works better. What the fuck is with these dropped frames? 5%? Encoding lag. Why?
These are some trinkets you left behind, old man.
Ah, you've come back. Why are you wasting your time with me?
This crate has all of your written songs. This is not a gift I can accept or repay. You'll want to revisit these someday. They should stay with you.
I had forgotten all about them. Something to work at on this new journey of mine.
You have only the setting sun to tell you when to stop.
And maybe not even then. That is twice you have earned my admiration. Please, tell me your name.
Eivor.
Eivor. If the gods will it, I will find my seat at Odin's table before you. And there I will speak of you so that when the time comes to claim your seat, they will greet you by name. Farewell.